Welcome back to Bar Talk. We're here with another episode, man. It's me, AB. I'm here with my brother.
Supreme Fam, y'all. And first, listen, we're a new channel, so we want to hit the algorithm. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this content to your fellow peers, any like-minded individuals. Let's go ahead and do a good deed one time. But today, man, I know y'all see what's going on across America right now. You got these forest fires. It's really ripping through LA. And that's something we want to touch on today. We're going to speak on LA, the forest fires that's going on over there, how y'all feel about what's going on. It's the top of the year. We ain't even 8 days in, and some already chaotic situations going on. And we're going to talk about what's her name? Joy
Taylor.
Joy Taylor from Fox.
Fox Sports.
And just how women in careers go about getting to the top and how sometimes it can come back and backfire. And what I mean by backfire, I don't know that particular situations. Everything is alleged right now, but just when I mean backfire, how it can come back in the media, just your business being out there, and men gotta control their sexual urges, man. You gonna be involved in shit like this, but we gonna stay in tune. We gonna get down to the gritty today.
And we're gonna jump right into it, man. I'm serious. Like I read a few things about wildfire, and it just didn't sit right with me.
What you think going on?
Man, it don't make sense. Like how is, first of all, how is it a wildfire in California? It's a fucking ocean right there.
That's them. Yeah.
But as I'm reading, there ain't no water coming up out of the fire hydrants. They cut off all the water sources. Motherfucker said the LA mayor on vacation in Ghana. Man, listen, stop playing, man. Like, and I heard that it's a bunch of celebs homes that are getting burned down and shit.
Yeah, I heard that too. I know
insurance claims and shit. What you go ahead?
Nah, with the insurance claim, I heard they dropped the insurance claim. See, the thing is, this why I want to say it's cat behind the or it's just a little fishy. It's just my opinion. I really don't know what's going on, but the insurance companies dropped, what was it, like over 70,000 policies or some in that nature. My numbers could be exaggerated a little bit, but come on, just days prior to this event, this catastrophic event, come on now, some ain't adding up. Like,
it's adding up, it just ain't adding up on a goofy level. That shit, it makes sense. Like, come on, man, listen.
What you mean it makes sense?
Alright, boom. It's a fire going on in LA. It ain't no wildlife fire this time. It's burning homes. How did the fire start? Don't nobody know. Alright, why we can't put this fire out? Because they shut the water supply off. The LA mayor in Ghana. This shit, like, come on, make it make sense. And
there's too many loopholes.
And we're going through what we're going through with Diddy and shit. And it's a lot of celebs' houses getting burnt up and shit. Come on, man, make it make sense, man. They ain't doing this shit for
See, that's where turn point, man. He brought it to my attention. Because me, I was just gonna say, I think everything was coming from a spiritual aspect of how LA always been operated. They say the city of fallen angels or city of angels, but we know that angels is just the fallen angels. We know what goes on in LA. And I just thought it was just a spiritual aspect on, man, that's one of the most demonic places in the United States is being burned down now. My heart goes out, all love and support goes out to people who lost their home that was innocence in this, because we know how games being played. Sometimes they try to take lives, to prophesize or so, but to all the innocents out there, heart goes out to all the families, and I just hope, love and support make their way to them. But I also do feel like this shit a game, and it's something behind it, like you said. See, I was just gonna come from a spiritual aspect, which it can be both, but the way he just brought it, that shit mayor and Ghana, like a lot of this shit don't add up, and there's no sense of urgency for the man to get back.
Short as shit. Yeah, like, bruh, what the fuck you doing in Ghana?
You think it's dirty for you?
It's bruh.
Governor? I think it's a governor.
Yeah, definitely a guy. No, it's definitely a guy. But fuck you doing in Ghana, my G? And is it a black guy?
No, I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. I just know the mayor of New York black, but I don't know about Cali.
This LA.
Oh, the mayor of LA. I'm thinking the governor of California. No, he's not the mayor.
Yeah, the mayor, man.
Shit, what the governor doing?
Just like I said, it's a woman.
That's a woman?
Yeah, it's a black woman.
Black woman?
Ghana.
Is she African? Well, I won't speak on that. You know, I don't know what's going on. You know,
yeah, she African. Don't they say we all African, right?
That's about she really like African.
Nah, hell nah, she black, man. Fuck is you doing in Ghana? Make it make sense. You took a vacation. Make it make sense. Come on, man.
Yeah, I just know all that shit crazy, and for them to really drop all them policies, man.
They knew something was going on, man. And like I mentioned, the celeb house. Like I was looking at the houses of the celebs that were burnt, as they say. It's houses like Tom Hanks, and it's the houses of the folks that's already names already in the medias and shit for doing jerk shit. So they come on, man, they covering their ass, man. They trying to hide some shit, and motherfuckers just going with it like this some natural disaster. Ain't no fucking natural disaster. How man, a fire just starting out of thin air? It ain't that much of a drought in the world. It's the winter time. It ain't that hot in Cali. It ain't that hot over there.
I don't know how them fires be starting over in California. I know California is known for them wildfires.
In the summer, in the summer, because they go through. They say they go droughts of them not having rainfall.
Okay.
Nigga, it's the middle of the winter right now. Why is there a fire going on in LA and it ain't no water? It ain't no water supply.
Yeah, that far. Even if that was okay, let's say it wasn't no conspiracy behind it. What the fuck going on to where y'all can't supply no water? Like, what is the city doing with that money?
King. They live next to the ocean. It's free.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit wild. But I have heard, you know, some people, because I just started thinking, they say that salt water gonna mess up equipment. So I really don't know what's going on, why they can't get no
salt
water
gonna mess up equipment. So where the fuck they get their water from then?
Yeah, I don't know where they get their water from.
Make it make sense, boy. Man, these folks.
I don't think it come from the ocean, though.
Nah, I'm not saying I don't know where it comes from.
I don't know where the fuck.
Why wouldn't it come from the ocean? That's a natural resource.
It's true.
Of water.
Probably they got, you know them. They gotta find some streams of fresh rivers.
That river out down there by that motherfucker, by the banks ain't fresh.
Nah, that's when they got the machines and shit that run all that.
So why can't they have machines down
I don't know. It might be something different. See, I don't know. I'm just assuming based off of salt water and the salt water and you got fresh water. It might be a little difference in streams. Cause I know. Let's just take it back to when none of this shit went here. No machines, no nothing. Back when the natives was just drinking, they always go to the streams.
The fresh water,
the spring water, mountain water. They don't go to the ocean.
Nah, to drink though. I'm talking about to put out.
Which is
fire.
True, yeah.
To put out a fire.
That's just what I was taking from, because that question you asked me, then hours later I did see a motherfucker on social media say the same thing. So I just went to a comment. And that's when I see a motherfucker see it like. It might mess up my shit, which I don't know how true that may be.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know, but
I don't know, but I mean, some fishy going on though.
Nah, fact. But just to put it in perspective, though, we live in a day and age where, brother, you can unlock your phone just by looking at it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they doing with the money though.
You can pay just by putting your phone up to a machine. So how in the fuck can they not make some type of equipment to turn that water into some?
That's true, or at least knock out. I mean, you can filter out dirt and all these particles. You can filter out some salt, maybe. But hey,
you know what I think? I think Diddy.
You think Diddy got that much power and control?
Nah, hell, not to do all that shit. But I think he got the niggas scared though.
Oh, you mean like something gonna come up like he done been on told?
Yeah, so they trying to get rid of any and everything they can, man.
That could be a possibility. That's
because everybody was at the parties, man, and everybody was willingly doing the shit that y'all claim Diddy doing. They knew what the fuck was going on. They couldn't wait for Diddy to throw another one at the party.
I don't know, but what Do you really think that? Because I don't know if the same uproar was going on with that motherfucker who said he hung himself.
Who might that be? Epstein?
Yeah.
What you mean? No, uproar was that. Them was babies.
No, I ain't talking about the victims. I'm talking about the people that's supposed to be on his island.
Oh, them was some powerful folks.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I mean, no, I'm not saying there's anything because I think it's some crazy conspiracy behind it. But I'm saying it wasn't no damn. They would have burned everything to the ground, but then they did say he took his life, so that's probably what.
They have to.
Was he locked up?
Yeah, they said he hung himself in jail.
In the feds.
I don't know where the fuck the nigga was at. He didn't hang himself. They gave that man a green pass to
tell him to change his life, man. He was Machiavelli.
Man, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit rocket sciences, man.
Yeah.
So
that shit.
Yeah.
What's the difference though? Why they don't talk about that no more? Why they keep talking about Diddy and 1,000 bottles or whatever it was of baby oil?
Yeah, you know.
Why they baby oil out of all the things? That's all y'all found.
Cause don't get me wrong, I feel like it's a lot of powerful people at that Diddy party, but we know for damn sure some powerful motherfuckers at Epstein Island.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
I feel like they quit talking. Well, first of all, we know why they quit talking about it. They gonna cover up their folks, even though they gonna make him. They sent him on his way. They say he killed himself, so that does everything.
Right. It's
Diddy's still alive, so and then they go to the furthest extent to and I ain't if he did what he did, everybody deserve what they deserve because stop being black people. We gotta stop being puppies. We know what their agenda is, and if we playing along with it, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass because you're making a deal with the devil who's known to deceive.
Yeah.
So what you expect? That man ain't got no honest bone in his body.
And that ain't to take away from what we seen on the video, cause shit, we seen it on the video.
Yeah, so you can't let that shit consume you though.
I'm talking about all the freaky shit they talking about, all that spicy ass shit they got going on.
Man, that's some Hollywood shit, and
that's definitely what it is. It's some Hollywood. Everybody spoke on how good of a Diddy party.
Everybody always speak on how good Diddy party is, but ain't nobody never there though. Everybody say he leave.
I ain't gonna know. I left when he got to that time. How you know it was that time, nigga?
I call cap on a whole lot of shit, bro.
Them niggas was in there having a ball.
I call cap on a whole lot of shit.
Say, I don't know. I wasn't there with them people. I left when it was that time for that to happen. Everybody left. So everybody left at the same time. So who was there? Just Diddy?
Damn, I know.
Fuck.
Come on, man. Like, it shit don't add up and make sense, but...
man. That shit don't add up.
Like I said, prayers go out to California, man. Hopefully things get better for the ones that's innocent that just, that...
Everybody there innocent. They're just in the way of a bigger issue. Not even a bigger issue, like a bigger agenda.
Boy, that's saying like some shit off a movie.
It is. Everything in the movie, goddamn, they ain't putting this shit out of they ass, man. These movies, this shit is for a reason, man.
And that's why I say it's spiritual, because you gotta show your hand
for sure
before it happen. For the ones that say they gonna save themselves for some karmic cycle. So that's why they always show you things in movies, TVs, books. They gotta expose what's gonna happen first, so you won't be against your will on the spiritual aspect. So, and just on a spiritual standpoint, I feel like that's why LA's been burned down. There's too much wickedness. Despite all the innocent bystanders that's being affected by the tragedy that's going on over there, LA is known that there's always been some wicked shit going on. That shit was spiritual. That shit spiritual.
Los Angeles, man. Los Angeles, man.
Everybody knows Los Angeles, man. You know what that reference. You know what that reference.
Cali, LA, and Hollywood. First of all, Hollywood is only a block. I thought that shit was something, man. That shit, it ain't even, I wouldn't even give it a block. That shit is a strip.
Yeah, Hollywood, yeah. Hollywood Boulevard, where everything goes down. And it's a little neighborhood too, Hollywood.
Yeah, but I'm talking about what I thought was this big ass,
this
glorious community, man. All that shit. Nigga, they be having the red carpet.
Yeah, outside of that.
We got a red carpet and hat tricks, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. All that for sure, man. Alright, man. On a pivot, do you know or have you been following much about? I think her name Joy Taylor or some shit like that.
I done heard it through, some blogs and shit.
Yeah. What you think about it?
some typical some typical shit that certain women do to climb the ladder. They always gonna promote sexualization, or they always gonna promote or sexualize themselves to get the things that they want to get out of life. That's just part of women nature. Women been doing it for a long time. Not all women, but majority been doing it for. I don't care what it is, whether it's to get them by or something, but they say pussy got power. Is there some truth to that?
Shit.
Obviously, because I heard Skip Bayless allegedly was gonna pay her $1 million.
I wasn't even her. It was
Joy Taylor.
No, it wasn't her. It was her friend, the one coming out with the lawsuit and shit.
I heard that was either way. Either way, paying a million for some pussy.
And she first of all, a million like Skip Bayless, bro. It's Skip Bayless, so okay, understandable. But get the fuck out of here. Where you tweeting, man? Go sit your horny ass down.
Like, bro, and that's why niggas ain't got. Yeah, that's the reason why I feel like all of this shit is going down, the lawsuits and all shit, because niggas they can control their lust.
Because a nigga ain't getting no pussy, so
$1 million. Like, how do you come about that? Look, baby, I got $1 million for you.
How you
just give me some pussy,
what?
Please. Please. Can I just have some? I got $1 million. What you need?
See, I'm gonna take it out of the bank right now. Get the fuck out of here, Skip.
Hey, man. Listen, y'all. That's the downfall. That's why Diddy locked up.
Hey.
That's the downfall. Y'all don't know how to have discipline. Y'all can't control y'all sexual urges. $1 million. Just for a few seconds. That post not clarity gonna be real when you done.
No, they ain't gonna enjoy yourself. Cause it's Skip Bayless.
Yeah, like you say, bro, motherfucker should have been a pimp, boy. I got some hoes. Baby,
better go see
that dude don't come back with nothing short of $1 million, cause I know what he out from.
Fuck that, take everything.
And that's a motto I feel like.
Take
women
everything.
Burn holes in these simp niggas' pockets for real, cause the simps making me mad. They the reason why the world fucked up for real. So look, if y'all got a simp, wring they pockets out so motherfucking dry.
If he gonna give you $1 million,
take it.
Tell that nigga.
Ain't no sympathy for no
Tell that nigga you need 2.
Ain't no sympathy for no
He gonna give you 3.
3, man.
And a tip. Niggas ready to put holes in their wheels for back. Nah, that's bad. Skip is different though, but it wasn't on him though. It was a bunch of them. It was
yeah.
It was
I guess that's just the most notable name because it is a lot of them.
Nah, shit. It was they say allegedly Sean McCoy jumped on the Joy Shorty.
I mean, on this. Oh, you just talking about her count period or just off this Fox shit?
Nah, off the Fox shit. Fuck the count. I don't know.
What he got doing? He's
Sean McCoy, yeah, he on
LaShawn McCoy, running back.
Yeah, he on Fox. Oh, you ain't hit? He been on there for a minute. Yeah, hell yeah, him.
He like one of them tight niggas though.
I can't forget other boy name, but then you see the exact. Bruh. Go ahead and throw that whole fucking station away.
Man, she wild.
She wild.
But it's a women like that in every career field.
Not even women like that. It's niggas like that in every
career
field.
No, yeah, it's people like that. It's women like that that's gonna take the opportunity to climb that ladder to get what she want, even if she got to sell that pussy. And this nigga's always willing to buy or promote based upon what they can get with that pussy.
Can you fault her?
I mean,
because it's two different people we're talking about. There's two different people we talk. We don't know what the fuck Joy Taylor got. Shorty turned down that meal. That's why it's a lawsuit. So we don't know. Yeah, that's two different people. Never mind.
Who two different people?
That we speaking of the meal.
You show us two different people, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's two different people. The lawsuit ain't got Joy Taylor just in the lawsuit. That's how everybody found out what's going on.
Who's
the shorty was
the hairdresser?
Yeah, I think she was Joy Taylor. They say she was her friend or some shit. I don't know what she was, but she was saying everything to her. And motherfucker say shorty was talking about like when everything over with and shit, she was gonna come out against them and say basically that they sexually assaulted her just because. Like,
I already lying and shit, bro. Someone to see shit.
Man. And that's I feel like that's why some people really be against that little movement folks got on going on, which that fuck it up for, you know, those that's really going through that shit. Like Shorty, you sitting here with a whole scheme going on, goddamn, just to so you can clear your name, fucking up lives and some more shit, and really fucking it up for those that's really going through these real life experiences and shit. You just holding around, Shorty. Go sit down, like get out the way. Like that I don't know, that don't make sense. Like Shorty need to go ahead and they need to go ahead and sit her ass down and let her think about what that little plan she thought she had going on. Hell yeah, that was wicked. Like that, bro, that was wild.
I mean, and that's already out though.
That's a premeditated murder, nigga.
That shouldn't even.
What's already out?
I mean, if the allegations that she's gonna go and
that's what
make false allegations on somebody, that shouldn't even fly.
But but for her to even sit there and make up, like she would, what would have happened if she would have went through with that shit? And boom, everybody would have been behind her. You know,
that's just
women power. Goddamn, we with you. You right. The whole time she ain't right. She done put up a whole goddamn script on
that's
folks.
Society right now, bro. That's just the society we live in. We live in a sensitive society.
Man, not even
where it's favored with the women, so they wrong with that. And they manipulate it today.
That's wild, bro.
They manipulate it
wild
until it favors them. So that's just like I say, man. It's just the society needs to do better. Men need to stand up and stand firm on shit, and be pure hearted and be real and have morals. Cause when you falling for the trap, if they offering, for example, women, they gonna use that pussy to climb the ladder. Cause sometimes they don't even got the skill set, let alone personality to get where they need to get to a TV personnel. Crazy. So as a man, when that shit is offered to you, and you so lustful, and you like sex discipline, you gonna fall victim. And that shit could come back to bite you in the ass, just like they be doing a whole lot of these celebs and these athletes and everybody else. And bro, that shit real. Motherfuckers gotta stand firm on shit, cause bro, once you eliminate sex, man, bro, you can see them women for who they really are, and it's a lot of it ain't about nothing. It's a very few real ones.
You can't even blame them though, cause
you can't blame them.
It's the niggas that's letting them get away with it.
Exactly, you can't blame them, cause that's what they gonna do.
Can't blame them.
The niggas just be so weak down there, like they can't control themselves, so they fall victim. This ain't got nothing to do with just a sport. This just men in general.
This shit got to do with life, man. That shit. But that whole situation wild though. You see, Charleston White, now a little,
oh man,
a little boxer. To
White, that man went to go get a little 9-year-old. And then I was wondering why he had them trophies on his lap. That's a little boy Golden Glove.
He said I got 200.
But he said he got that paper for you. So King, if you listening out there, but you probably don't see this yet, but I already gonna get to you by that time. I don't know if y'all probably done fought already. Nah, you on a little young fella.
Man, that little boy gonna beat his ass.
Man, and he was ready for it. He just going along with it.
200, hell yeah.
$200?
Nah, I think man, pretty sure I guess they put like 200,000 on a little fight and shit. So
hey man, C-Dub, man, he wild for that one. Man.
Crazy. He would have found the best 9-year-old hang.
Man, they really, King got them going nuts right now,
got
man.
These people in shambles, man.
Nah, for real though.
Nah, and the nigga, I don't really be following nothing. I just be seeing this shit just through Charleston White. I fuck with Charleston White just through Charleston White, but I think the nigga who got King, I don't know that nigga name, Hustle something.
Hustle Cartel. No, that's it.
That sound like a game.
No, that's
name. All right. Yeah, I guess that nigga like he the one who said some shit about 200K on the fight or some shit. Then King popped in the video. No guns.
Oh yeah, facts, man.
They got little Don King for both of these grown ass men feud, man.
Man, like, but.
What you think about it though? I don't know if we spoke on it already, but what you think about that whole little situation?
As far as
these grown ass men in a feud over this 11-year-old boy.
See, what I think about that for real, me personally, even though I know it is kids that grow up in that environment, that young of age, some even younger, stepping out and jumping out on the porch. And even though you probably met him like that, because allegedly I heard that, you know, Finesse met King already in the streets.
Nah, pretty sure.
I still want to associate myself with it because he's a kid.
Nah,
and my moral compass, bro, even though you're doing it and we might be in the same lane, I can't really speak on that, put myself in his standpoint. I can't speak on you not being out here, but I ain't got to associate myself with you. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to feel some guilt like running with a kid or something happened, I'm with a kid or even dealing with a kid. You still a kid. You ain't...
Nah, yeah, like that.
I'm going to try to get you up out of there, but that's what we like OGs though. OGs, a real OG, regardless of what. Now the excuse is he just got out because you know there's hella OGs that been incarcerated. I know some young OGs that back in the day, 16 that'll tell a nigga, 16 that'll tell a nigga 15 or even 18 they know you ain't supposed to be out here. It could be a young nigga. 16-year-old OGs out here back in the day that'll correct it. So come on, all of that just getting out, which some people I guess they level of growth depending on where it stopped at. Maybe it stopped when he got out, so he was just trying to find himself. He did try to correct himself, Finesse.
Okay. I think you're talking about.
King, the reason why the dynamic on how they even met, I'm hearing allegedly. I don't know these niggas per se, just based off of the internet.
But though that shit happen all over the world though.
No,
I see that shit.
I don't associate myself with a young nigga like that. I try to steer him away, like bro.
Yeah, like you too young for that shit. But it's like he ain't even like. I don't know, man. That whole little situation crazy. Y'all got that little buddy he in the middle of some shit though, in the sense of like the shit he was talking about. Like you sitting here, you discussing real life shit, like shit that motherfuckers get put down for. Like you speaking on
nah, for real. Now that's
shit.
I think that's what Charleston, how he got in allegedly. I think that's how he got in it because he was speaking on that Hustle Cortell dude on. I guess they started feeding because I guess him, but Hustle Cortell and Finesse always was beefing. I think.
Okay.
But I think Finesse was calling Hustle Cortell soft or whatever because he allowed King to continue to disrespect another grown man and speak on things he's trying to speak on, which that should have been corrected. Back to what I was saying, like I want to associate with it, I'll try to correct the motherfucker.
Nah, yeah, like you can't. That's nah.
Yeah, I won't roll with it. Like I ain't about to roll with no kid, bro.
No, and y'all can't do the buddy like this. Y'all right here, man.
Man, and don't get me wrong, nigga might be street swappy for his age, but I'm not kicking him with no kid.
He just went on live talking crazy. You can't be street swapping. That ain't street swapping.
True.
Fuck.
True, but hey, that's just a street spot, man.
That's
street
buddy
culture,
fault
man.
too, though. That's buddy fault too, Fever. Why you doing that shit in front of him? You just whatever you doing, speaking, talking, actions. Why are you even doing that shit in front of buddy? That's a kid. Niggas,
I'm too street. I'm too militant, too strategic to even deal with a kid on my business because
kids tell the truth.
Yeah, you don't even want nobody. I very rarely move with certain adults when I'm doing real business, like so. Kids.
But shit, I don't know. I don't really know what they really got going on. That shit funny though.
Yeah, just entertaining. That's what I say. But hopefully I don't go past that. And I'm no kid. I don't know. Even though people might think he's grown, he still 11. Shit, C-Dub said he was reached out to the family. They say he wild. He just wild like that. Yeah. There's some wild little niggas out there.
Nice little belt. Some punches.
You gotta lock that little nigga up for 6 months. Them belts don't none of that nigga. They gotta learn. That's what I'm saying, you know. I wasn't expecting all coming from, you know, street motherfuckers anyway, so.
I don't know if that hustle do with street nigga. I just know he shoot backs.
Yeah, see, yeah.
I don't know if I don't know, like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, street, you know, people take that term wrong with it as far as street just mean you active in the activity you doing in the industry. Everybody hood niggas that's off the hood. You just a street niggas is the component of that hood nigga, meaning you just actively doing the activity that's causing the street. Whether you're selling dope or
doing whatever they mean,
robbing, jacking, whatever you're doing, killing, whatever. You just if you actively doing that, you a street nigga. Once you hang up the gloves on that, you come back to a hood nigga. So
that shit. It's too much money out here for that shit.
No.